Have you ever noticed how some smiles just don't quite reach the eyes? It's something I started paying attention to after I moved into my new apartment. My next door neighbor, Mrs. Gable, was the first person I met. She was this sweet, elderly woman, always impeccably dressed, and she always had this wide, beaming smile. Every time I saw her in the hallway, she'd greet me with it. "Lovely day, isn't it?" she'd say, her smile never faltering, but there was something off. Her eyes held this deep, unshakable sadness. It was like watching a beautiful sunny day through a rain-streaked window. One evening I was struggling with my groceries and a bag split open, sending cans rolling everywhere. Mrs. Gable came out of her apartment, that same smile fixed on her face. "Oh dear, let me help you with that," she said cheerfully. As we gathered the cans, my hand brushed hers. It was ice cold, and for a split second her smile flickered. The corners of her mouth trembled, and I saw a flash of pure despair in her eyes before the mask snapped back into place. It was chilling. After that, I started noticing more details, how she never had any visitors, how I'd sometimes hear faint, muffled sobs through the wall late at night, only for them to be cut off abruptly. Her smile wasn't a sign of happiness. It was a shield, a fortress built to keep the world out and maybe to keep something else in. One day I found a small old-fashioned photo album by the mailboxes. It was hers. I knew I shouldn't have, but I opened it. It was filled with pictures of her with a man, presumably her husband, and a young girl. In every photo they were all laughing, their smiles genuine and full of life. The last photo was just of her husband and daughter. On the back, a handwritten note said, "My everything, lost to the flu, 1978. The next time I saw Mrs. Gable, her smile was as bright as ever. "Lovely day, isn't it?" she chirped. But this time I didn't just nod and walk away. I looked her in the eyes and said, "It is, but it's okay if it's not." For the first time her smile completely vanished. A single tear rolled down her cheek and she whispered, "Thank you." It's a reminder that behind every smile there's a story. Sometimes the strongest people aren't the ones who show their strength, but the ones who win battles we know nothing about. Be kind, always. You never know who you might be saving. Thanks for watching.